Hey guys, so it's been a while since I actually made a video about cosplay. I think the recent one that I did was in November. It's now January, so it's been about 2 months. It's not Christmas. I'm not recording this on Christmas. I'm recording this in January. I just saw the Santa hat in my room, so I had to wear it. Um, I figured I would do a video on what I bring to anime conventions with me. And the reason about this is because when I made my first What to Bring to a Cosplay Convention video, I was completely inexperienced as a cosplayer. I made that video about 2 years ago, and I thought it would just be like a nice change of pace from the videos that you have been getting from me with reviews, gender bend how-tos, tutorials on how to make wayfinders and Kingdom Hearts stuff. So I thought this would be a nice change of pace, and yeah, so let's go. I'm not going to edit this because this is with a webcam. So the first two things that I actually bring with me are my phone and my wallet. I bring my phone and my wallet with me in case, one, after a convention I need food, or during a convention I need food. And I bring my cell phone with me in case of emergencies, if I need to contact anyone, if anything happens to me. I have my in case of emergency contacts on here, which everybody should have on their phone, because if you get hit by a car, it's just not going to be good. I take Advil with me because conventions usually get really loud for me, and if things get too loud, my ears pick up all of the noise. It goes right into my brain, and it just gives me a headache, and it's just extremely painful. I bring pens and pencils with me, and you will see why once I start emptying my bag. This is my backpack that I usually bring with me. The reason I bring this with me is because it has all of my basic necessities that I need apart from my cosplay. I don't want to leave everything in a car, especially if I'm staying in a hotel room for the duration, the 2 to 3 days of an anime convention. I don't like leaving stuff in a hotel room if I know that I'm going to need it. So I'm just going to empty this out, and I'm going to show you what I have in it. So the first thing I have is, of course, my makeup bag. And in my makeup bag, this is just a simple makeup bag. It's lime green. I got this at Real Canadian Superstore for about $3, so they're super cheap. You can get some on eBay for less than that, like 50 cents up to $1. So the first thing in my makeup bag is this Perfect Pink Enhanced Moments Cotton Candy Body Lotion, and I'm going to tell you, you need to get this. It smells exactly like cotton candy. I'm not going to eat it, but it's just a white lotion. I put it on my hands. It smells extremely good. The reason I have lotion in my makeup bag is because whenever I go to a convention, if the venue is really dry and dusty, my hands tend to crack up. So that's just something that I put in there in case the venue is dry. I need to put lotion on my hands so they don't crack up instantly. Another thing that I have is my moisturizer, which I put on my face. Obviously, it's white, and I just rub it into my face to keep my face moisturized. I don't wear a lot of makeup because my skin is not perfect, but I don't have as many breakouts as I used to when I was 14 years old, or when I first started this channel. So I can thank Accutane for that, but I put moisturizer in there in case my face gets dry. I don't like to put body lotion on my face. Third thing in my bag of little tricks is this EOS lip balm. I actually did a review on it in the previous video after this. I'll put an annotation below, but If you have seen the video, you know why I love this. It's just in case, again, the revenue is dry and I need my lips start to crack up, so I just put this on my lips. Of course, I have my brushes, and I should probably put a brush in there, because this is just a cheap set of brushes that I got for $5 on eBay. I really like the butterfly case to it. I just really like it. It has a powder brush in there. Of course, I need to buy more powder, so powder brush is kind of useless right now. Makeup, I don't buy expensive makeup for cosplays because usually I find I only wear it for 2 to 3 hours before I wash it off. This is Essence Quattro. It has 4 colors to it. That's why it's Quattro. This is the Over the Taupe. Haha, funny, funny. And it's just black, gray, and then a cream color. I usually use it to darken or lighten up my eyebrows. I have foundation and concealer, which were $5 each. These nail polishes from Essence that last me about 3 days before they start to chip. This 24-hour Music Flower waterproof from 24 Hour Charming Beauty. It's an eyeliner. I absolutely love it. It has extremely precise lines. Usually I will use this for characters that have like stitches on them because I like to draw stitches on myself. Look at those lines. That's all that's in my makeup bag. I think I showed you the Tylenol already, so I'm not going to show you that again. Come on. There we go. So there's my makeup bag. I'm also it may look like candy, but it's not. I am a big believer in recycling lip chaps and stuff that you don't use. I emptied out eyeshadow. It was a dark blue eyeshadow, and I made my own lip gloss by melting lip chap in with the mixing the lip chap in with the eyeshadow. You can kind of see the blue color. I put it on my lips because it gives them a nice blue tinge. So if I ever want to do a zombie costume, I can use this on my lips. It's not going to harm me. I don't like putting eyeshadow or stuff like that on my lips. I'd rather have them in a liquid. Obviously, I am putting eyeshadow on my lips, but I don't like putting just straight eyeshadow on my lips. Is somebody home? I think I'm hearing things. I don't like putting just regular eyeshadow on my lips. I like to have like a lip chap kind of on my lips, but this way it saves me money because I don't have to go out and buy a lipstick, I don't have to go and buy a lip gloss and stuff like that. So I'm extremely thankful for that. The only thing that I hate about this is it was a horrible thing to make. My bed is a mess with eyeshadow everywhere. And another thing that I always make sure to bring with me, because I know first aid, I have my level C. I think that's right. I hope that's right. I have my first aid, so I always make sure I bring band-aids with me because you never know if somebody's going to cut their thumb on something, if they need a band-aid, stuff like that. I also have bigger band-aids, but they're not in my bag, they're in a shopping bag. And I bring gauze with me too, because if somebody like cuts their arm or something, they need something to dress the wound. So I have gauze and stuff with me. I also bring a flashlight with me to anime conventions in case like the power goes out, or if I'm in a hotel room. Sometimes I will tend to go out and hang out with other cosplayers during the nighttime. So if I ever have to walk home in the night, I just like to have a flashlight with me. Not home. If I ever have to walk to my hotel room in the night, I like to have a flashlight with me because of the fact I like to be able to see where I'm going. Even though there's street lights. Another thing I bring with me is hand sanitizer because I do not know where people have been. I bring my camera with me because I really like my camera. I really like to bring this with me places because precious memories. These are the things that you're going to remember even better if you have pictures to jog your memory. My explanations make no sense whatsoever, do they? No. And then other things that I like to bring with me are notebooks. Mainly because if my cell phone dies, I will usually have my charger with me, but I'll have no place to charge my phone at a convention. So this is why I have the pencils and pens and stuff, because this way somebody can write their name and then their phone number, and then that way once I get my phone charged, I can text them my name and my number and stuff like that and say, hey, I was this cosplayer. You put your name and your phone number in my journal so I could contact you. It's just, if my phone dies, I like to still have a way to remember people's numbers without directly like putting them on my phone at that time. And it may not look like they can fit, but I also like to bring a change of clothes with me. Not like pajamas, not like pajama bottoms or stuff like that. Unless it's like really late at night. But sometimes I will put jeans, pajama pants, and t-shirts or a sweater in my little bag of wonders here. Just because I don't want to walk home in my costume when it's really late out, or I just don't want to walk to a hotel in my costume. I don't want to take a taxi or a bus and have people look at me like I'm some sort of weirdo. That's also the other reason I have my wallet, in case I have to pay for a taxi cab or something like that. So that's mainly all of the stuff I bring. And something I forgot to put in this bag because I'm out is deodorant. Be sure you bring deodorant to a convention, because I don't think anyone wants to smell your armpit stink. Nobody does. When I say deodorant, I mean pit stick, and also some sort of body spray. Don't coat yourself in Axe, because you won't be able to breathe, I won't be able to breathe, and no one around you will be able to breathe. So that's mainly all of the things that you should bring that I bring with me to a convention. I bring my watch too, mainly because if the battery on my phone dies, I have no way to tell time, unless I want to socialize with strangers, which I'm antisocial sometimes. So, happy cosplay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. I hope to make a lot more videos this year, so hopefully that's gonna work out for me. Bye guys.